Hello everybody, my name is Paul Nichols and I'm an Unfranchise owner with shop.com, and today I'm going to show you how to process your transfer buy. So first of all, we're going to go to the Unfranchise, and then on the left hand side there, online forms, and then transfer buying. And then when we click on transfer buying, it will open up the transfer buying form. Now there are a few practicalities that we're going to go through on this form. Before we go any further, I just want to discuss a few aspects of the transfer buying. What it is, why it's important, and there's lots of reasons why it's important, and we're going to go through them. First of all, one of the main features of our business is that we have the ability to convert our spending into earning. And you'll see lots of videos on Market America on the YouTube channel about the shopping annuity and how we're able to convert our spending into earning. And the transfer buy is a very simple way to do this. You simply take the products that you would ordinarily have to buy elsewhere at retail and put them on your transfer buy at wholesale. You're getting a better product at a more competitive price, and you're converting your spending into earning. But in addition to this, you also have the extra benefit of the simplicity when it comes to admin. It really puts your business and the people that you've sponsored in the business on autopilot to make sure that you're maximising the benefits of the management performance compensation plan. With everyone on transfer buy, it's going to translate into a strong organisation for you and for your team, and to ensure that your business is built on a very strong foundation. It is also by far and away the simplest way of making sure that you stay on your monthly accrual option. By having your transfer buy set up correctly, it also means that you fulfill your minimum activity requirements and that your business remains active. Another really strong feature of our compensation plan is that people above you are able to place BV in your business centres if they personally sponsored you, but they're only able to do this if you're on transfer buy. So if you don't have your transfer buy set up, you could be missing out on volume being placed underneath you. So there are a lot of benefits to transfer buying, and it really keeps you strong in the business and keeps you growing. Okay, so now before we make any adjustments here, I'm just going to mention that making any changes to your transfer buy really needs to be done with extreme care. You really should not be making any changes to this form unless you've already spoken to an executive coordinator or above in your team and they know exactly what they're doing. If you get it wrong, it could cost you money. So make sure that you take the time and find out exactly what you're doing. So first of all, everyone is set up with a qualifying date when they become an unfranchise owner. It's called the Q date, and if you see here highlighted at the top, this is my Q date, the 23rd of March 2012. That was the date that I qualified my business by placing an order of 200 BV in my 001. I'm not going to go into all of the detail on Q dates and when your Q date is and when it falls on, but suffice to say that your transfer buy, if you set it up correctly at the beginning, will always fulfill your requirements automatically. By setting up this order, you will fulfill your quarterly activity requirements, and you will have some room just in case anything goes wrong to make an adjustment. So my transfer buy order is due to come out on the 11th of March 2014, and it will come out every single month on or around that date. That's what this top section is all about. the date of your transfer buy. You can make a manual change to your date, but it's really not necessary to do so. If you keep everything automatic, you'll be fine. The next section here on the left is for excess BV and IBV placement. Let's just say you order some products and it totals 56 BV. Now that 56 BV will be placed in your 001, but any excess above your requirements, in this case if your requirement is 50 BV, you've got an excess of 6 BV, and you can choose to place that anywhere in your organisation, either in your 002 or your 003, or in someone that you've personally sponsored in their 002 or their 003. You put the distributor ID in here, and then you put either 002 or 003 in here, and then you click validate placement. Mine is already set up. Over here you have the enable transfer buying rider, which means that when your BV requirement increases from 50 to 100 to 150, the system will automatically take care of that increase by doubling the product that you have on order. You tick that box and you never need to worry that your requirements have been fulfilled. Now down here on your transfer buy, this is where you can actually put the products you want. And it's always wise to have on here the Unfranchise Management System, the UFMS. Put it on your transfer buy and leave it on there. That way you'll always have a valid UFMS. Now we're going to add some more products. The best way to do this, I find, is to search for products. If you were searching for UFMS, you would type UFMS and click search and it would come up. And we're going to search for OPC3. It's going to load a list of products, and here we have OPC3 90 servings, 39 BV, and click add to transfer buying. Now that's been added. We can see that there. But I still need another 11 BV. So I'm going to search for another product, multivitamin. And this is going to bring up the multivitamin. Now I have a choice of either putting IBV or BV, but because I still need BV, I'm going to select the one that says BV12. Add to transfer buying, and now it's added on there. So I've got 51 BV. That 1 BV will be placed in the excess centre that I specified. Now, if your requirement is higher than 50 BV, and you've got the box ticked up here to enable the transfer buying rider, then it will automatically double or treble that order. If you want to add more products so that they're on a monthly order, you can continue adding products until you're finished. If you want to add another multivitamin or another product which has IBV, then we can click add to transfer buying, and that product will be added also. And now my requirements for 50 BV are fulfilled, and also my requirement for 10 IBV is fulfilled. I'm going to keep scrolling down. On the left hand side we have the shipping address. It should be already in your system, but you can type in the address that you want it delivered to, and your payment details. Now it's advisable to have more than one card in the add manage credit card section. That way if there's a problem with a card, it will automatically default to the next card. And then finally you have terms and conditions, which you need to tick this box down here to say you've read the terms and conditions, and then submit transfer buying, and it will give you a confirmation that your transfer buy has been successfully submitted. So that's the end of the tutorial on transfer buying. I hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be some more videos coming soon. Thanks.